Hello, and welcome to episode 11 of the Survival Let's Play. Last episode was an hour long, and we basically had a huge mining sort of expedition. We got like 33 iron, some coal out of it, and now we actually have some string to make into some leads. Today's episode we are going to dedicate into a seafaring adventure. We are going to adventure beyond our comfortable, cozy existence here, and as long as I'm able to not completely lose my way, I will actually just not really need to write down those chords. I just let's see, 181, 3, 4, 7. There we go. So that's roughly where home is. And now we'll just know which direction to head in order to go home. Just in case we lose our way a bit. I would have preferred to just make a lodestone and a lodestone compass, but I do not have any redstone, unfortunately, on hand. So instead, we are just going to set sail and find our own way. I know one neat trick on where we could get some lodestone is actually some ruined nether portals. But for now, I want to search for sunken ships, actually, as they are quite useful. I would also like to look for other wood types beyond just spruce, birch, and oak. I think in another episode I saw some acacia wood, but I'm trying to look for dark oak. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear, actually. Look at that. There's some dark oak right into the horizon. I did not plan for that at all. That was some serendipitous timing on my part. Honestly. Flawless execution. Impressive, really. Alright. Let's mine out some of this. Thankfully, we have an iron axe in case our copper one breaks. So, but let's hope it doesn't break too quickly. It would be nice to get some saplings first. I'd like to get at least 12 saplings, but if we can get more than that, that'd be very lovely. But our goal is at least 12 saplings here. I usually prefer to chop down the trees that are quite secluded from the rest, as they offer better chances of leaf deterioration not being too compromised. And look, there's already some saplings dropping. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We love to see it. I think I might make a future episode just completely dedicated to fishing, because I think it'd be like really funny. I already have 5 saplings. That's impressive. I didn't think we'd get so many this fast. Alright. This is looking good already. I'm very glad for this. Just as long as we can get however much we need, we'll be just fine. We'll be peach cobbler, peachy keen. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm talking a bit softly because I am a little tired from like just recording episode 10 not too long ago for you guys. And, you know, don't mind me. I'm not like overexerting myself or anything. I love recording these videos for you guys. It's really fun. It's such a blast for me, if I'm being honest, because I'd much rather do this than get stuck on editing something for like 3 hours. I'm not a big fan of editing, if I'm being so real, you guys. Like, much love to all the editors out there, because I I cannot. It's really fun once you get a specific style for the video down, but like it just takes a while, especially the big projects I have in the works currently. Those are going to take a while to finish up. Okay, great. Time for the iron axe, which is faster and more durable. Absolutely lovely. There, we love to see it. And, you know, last caving episode, we didn't really mine that much iron, but the main point of that was honestly just getting a more secure source of iron that that wasn't that dangerous to go into and explore. And now it kind of isn't because of how much we lit up that cave. So yeah, I'm plenty happy with what we did last episode. And at the very least, I want to all these saplings that have fallen, because now we have perfect building materials. Because I love my dark oak, you guys. I can't get enough of it. This stuff is fantastic. Like, it's such a great addition to the build palette. You're gonna see some marketed improvements in terms of my building, or in my building style now. I usually stick with a very dark wood theme with my dark oak and spruce combo. I usually stick with those two very, very often. Okay, we've got at least 12 saplings, so that's perfectly fine for me to just leave behind. Priority right now is to look for some more sunken treasure. Or not more, just some sunken treasure. And to do that, we need a pirate ship first. So, we need to find a sunken ship. A shipwreck. I wonder, what could have happened to cause these, ships to sink in the past? And, how did they actually, like, move around in the water? I assume, like, with sailing technology, because they're usually, like, they're usually in sort of, like, they usually have, like, masts and stuff. No. What else? I'm not really noticing anything. Like, sure, I'm seeing dolphins, but I'm not seeing any shipwrecks, unfortunately. I've kind of looked in this area before too. Perhaps if we go the other direction, we'll be able to find something. Here, let's actually check out, now that we have iron armor, let's check out this place, which is a drowned area. Drowns are like kind of like notorious though. So let's just be very, very mindful of what we're doing. Let's see. Okay, no. Oh, here's the chest. What the? Okay, I got a blank buried treasure map. That's not great. We are still taking it though, because it could still be useful. I do want to go into the main structure though. However, because I know that has some, I don't know if it has pretty good loot, but you have the chance of getting a mending fishing rod. And if I have the chance of getting a mending fishing rod, depth strike too, that's also fine. Gold nuggets. There we go. Alright, let's try another. Let's try this one. Another blink one. Uh-oh. Okay. No trident ones yet, so we're fine. Let's see if we can find a non-blank one. Okay. No chest in there. Okay, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Okay, they're all blank. Yeah. I'm getting hit. Mending. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we didn't get any good treasure maps, but we did get a mending rod, which is absolutely perfect because now I can just fish and not worry about anything. So, fishing episode soon, guys. I'm just gonna spend a huge chunk of time just fishing. Maybe I can make that episode 20, just an hour-long fishing episode. Would you guys be receptive to just me chatting for like an hour while I just fish? Personally, I think that'd be a real great way to spend your time here on the Goober Jam channel. Oh, speaking of, if you're still watching like almost 13 minutes into the video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out and helps the channel out as well. Thank you. I really don't like how that roof looks on the house, but we'll fix that in the future. I do, however, if we are going to do a fishing episode, I want to make a really nice looking dock. Okay, let's go to sleep first, and then we're going to try the other side, the other ocean. Good, good, good. Lovely. Ooh, first off, I actually want to do this. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now we can make item frames in the future, and we'll get to have some cool looking maps. I do want to lock that map in. Once we, for now, because now that the house is finished, I will consider this technically the first version of the area. Depth Strider 2. I should put this away. That's really neat. Also, put away the mending rod, because the mending rod is really important to me, and I don't want to lose it. And that. This. Okay, great. Wonderful, wonderful. Sorry if I've been kind of quiet this episode. You know, I did just record the hour-long special, so I'm trying not to be too crazy with it. But I hope it still sounds fine, you know. I don't want you guys to have like a terrible listening experience, because that would suck. Like I know you guys are watching this stuff for free, but like, come on, I have to hold up my content to some sort of standard at least. If I don't, who will? You know, who will? Because I don't think you guys would. I have to make sure I'm focusing on doing good for you guys. What is that? Is that? It is an ocean monument. Okay, that's what I thought. Is that a mushroom island so close to spawn? Oh my gosh, it is. Guys, this is perfect. Mobs don't spawn on mushroom islands. Oh, that's actually so sick. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Amazing. What is this? Is this something? It is something. I knew it. I thought I saw something, but I wasn't sure. Should have brought wood with me. Ooh, templates. Potatoes. Oh my god. Come up. There we go. Absolutely nothing. The chest would where the treasure map would be is gone, so there's nothing here. Fortunately. We are sailing into a really nice sea now though. Which is good. Good in my opinion. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything right now. Which is a little unfortunate, but what can you do about it? Oh well. It's that one right there. Kinda looks like it. Nope. I think I might be hallucinating sometimes. That's another ocean monument. Fantastic. This is the biome where if you go into the drowned ruins, I believe you can actually find a sniffer egg. And I think it'd be really cool to get a sniffer egg. There's actually some drowned ruins right there. Speak of the devil. Yep, those are drowned ruins for sure. Let's go see. This suspicious sand? It isn't. Regular sand. Okay, great. Fantastic. Finally. We got a single buried treasure map. But the real treasure is the potatoes, in my opinion. This is going to be, what, west and south. Southwest. Oh, there's a pirate ship right here. I think we'll just have to go look for this treasure in the next episode because I want to go grab this pirate ship. First, I want to loot and see if we could... Yes, carrots, perfect. And moss and bamboo. Guys, we are in the next phase of development in our world, in my opinion. Because these are two super important things for me. In terms of building, in terms of like a lot of stuff. You can bone meal moss and you can get azalea. You can turn bamboo into bamboo planks, bamboo wood. But most importantly, you can turn it into... you can turn it into something really cool. Known as scaffolding. Which is going to be super helpful with builds. So, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Our nuggets. And gold. Great. Wonderful. Lovely. And with that, we're going to sail off into the horizon because these are both the same treasure map. We're just going to sail a bit this way until we find it. But that's kind of just how we're going to end off the episode, I think. For those of you who have been watching this far into the series so far, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It's really fun just recording these videos for you guys and just sort of like, not necessarily pumping them out. Like, I wouldn't say it's like the easiest thing to do, especially with how sometimes I have to like deviate from my usual setup, like as I am right now. But it is really fun to figure out how to record for you guys whenever I can. And this is just one of those times, I guess. It's really nice. And as always, I will dig up this buried treasure in the next episode, but I did want to at least get to about where it is. We are close. Just a few hundred blocks or so away. If you've enjoyed watching this channel, I've been Goober. Please be sure to like, comment, and share and subscribe. And as always, you have been wonderful, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care and much love. Bye bye.